Ready for a new chapter? From Lehi to Moroni. The Nephites and the signs of Christ's death. The Nephites were blessed when they remembered the Lord their God, but the more blessings they received, the more they wanted. This made them greedy, prideful, slow to remember the Lord, and eventually sinful. The judges became evil, abusing their power and killing the prophets. Trying to stop them was useless because they used secret combinations to escape any kind of punishment or imprisonment. Soon the land was filled with inequality. Churches were based on how much money you had, and eventually the government was destroyed with wickedness, splitting the Nephites into tribes. One day, a storm arrived in the land. There was loud thunder, frightening lightning, earthquakes, and violent winds. Zarahemla was burned in fires. The city of Moroni was covered by large waves, and the city of Moroni was destroyed when a mountain split the ground beneath it. Then there was just darkness. Candles and fires wouldn't light, and the sun, moon, and stars didn't shine. The darkness lasted for 3 days, and during that time the people cried and prayed, regretting their sins. From the darkness, everyone heard a voice explaining that the people who were the worst sinners, who had murdered prophets and tried to destroy the earth, were now dead, having been killed with the earthquakes, winds, and fires. The voice continued, asking the remaining people if they were ready to finally repent of their sins and return to the ways of the Lord. The voice confirmed that Christ had died for the sins of the world and that the law of Moses was fulfilled. The voice stopped, but everyone stayed quiet, no longer crying or complaining about the darkness. After a few hours, the voice spoke again. This time, it reminded everyone of the blessings the Lord had given them, but chastised them for choosing to sin rather than have faith. This was now their chance to repent and be blessed again. The darkness lasted for 3 days, then finally light. The morning came, the earth stopped shaking, the winds stopped lashing, and the thunder grew silent. The people were thrilled to be alive and grateful that they had a chance to repent.